I'm Slava Kozlov. I'm here very unusual. First of all, strange conference format, because usually it says people standing. We're sitting, so it's really a conference. Also, I was preparing for pitch. I thought it would be good news, so I have only one slide. My company, we're actually very different from majority of you. You're engineers, we're social scientists. You've heard about deep tech, high tech, all this stuff. I'd like to hear about deep social science. Because we've heard lots of good news right here. So lots of investments, a lot of the launches and so on and so on. It's all fantastic, but you know the oops. I think you mentioned the word trust. You launch that and people oops and don't trust you. They put big word trust. And you don't know why. You don't know why people do that. Because if they don't trust your technology, or they trust your brand, or they trust the company behind you, and all the things, you're basically running very often blind. So that's a big bad news. The good news is now over. We collaborated with the Twins Foundation. It's a Belgian company that's in charge of the privacy protection, and we work for this drug for food, DRG for food. Sorry, not drug for food. DRG for food. DRG stands for Digital Responsibility Goals. It's a European plan to help digital technology develop in an ethical and responsible human way. And so there are lots of enablers that help companies to develop a new digital solution in a better way, more sort of with the privacy in mind, with the transparency, understandable. But basically what was missing is a feedback loop. You developed this, but you don't know how people perceive it. And that's what we covered. We developed what we call a Trust Experience Assessment Toolkit. It's a measure that helps you to understand in what way people trust or don't trust you. Trust is quite complex. It has multiple components. It's not just one score. There are multiple regions. You see some of them here. It's going to become perception of your competence, your reliability, your transparency, multiple components, and we can measure them all together. So you could see why people trust or don't trust you, and not only once, but over time. So it's dynamic. As soon as you go with your app, we can give you a measure of how people trust or don't trust you in a specific parameter. So you could improve, for example, you see here reliability of your trust, or reliability of your solution dropped. You have to do something with it. But for example, you thought about this transparency. It's actually not that bad. People do see you're very transparent and understandable. So it's also that's basically we've done. It's available. We presented last week on Amsterdam Trust Summit. It was very well received. But it's not only these measures. We also help you to understand what kind of people don't trust or trust you. Like this audience, for example, you're all nice people, but I know that I can check, and some of you were very trustful to technology, to other people, to institutions, but some not necessarily paranoid, but somewhat less trustful. And when you get these low scores, you don't know it's because of your app or because of the people. So that actually gives you a much more complex and interesting, sophisticated view of your app development. So that's what we have now available. So we're basically looking for guinea pigs, people who want to test. We're actually very interested. It's basically fundamental for digital solutions, including AI. We are very curious to see how the reality would react, because it's a very special trust to the spatial computing, spatial applications. So we're very much looking forward. If you're working in this area, we're particularly interested to have you in test.
Totally clear. Thank you. He's looking for guinea pigs, so who's up for that?